Hey guys, it's Voices Extremist, and welcome back to another episode of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. We're going to be continuing on our hopefully perfect run from here on out. So, we're in the cooking arena. Let's see what magic we find. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Wipe your tears, little one. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over to you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh no. HOOOOO, what's this? Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. I'm completely normal. Oh no, we made her cry. Want to be my partner? Aw. Sure, Vegeta, I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam's left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner.
Beep, boop, bzzz, ratchet clank. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick four. Friend dudes can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to be Miriam's partner? Clank is much cooler. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay, I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Ratchet clank. Warp, 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 ratchety clank. Hold on there, fellow. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Tissue? I hardly know you! Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Aw, I got her hooked up. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish, divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare, octopus, mashed potatoes and gravy, a staple KFC side. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? Wait, that's the wrong voice. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. That's like a tongue twister. Picking perfect produce is a passion. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? Oh my goodness, this is Steve? No, jeez, Van, I'm over here crushing Vegeta's dreams. You're supposed to be taking the classwork. That was the deal, remember? Waifu faces. Also, this music, oh my gosh, I love this. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van, are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Vegeta was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Ah!
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Oh, don't you look all cute. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself in your station. Don't you feel deep down we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Gotta turn to Colonel Sanders. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Ooh, Vegeta, wait. Partners were chosen in the beginning class, so let's respect the format. Turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right, Colonel Sanders? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Vegeta as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Vegeta's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles and hopes he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Oh wow, I wish I could do that. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. And I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Holds a spork out to you. You try and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork for that small moment. All the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Oh my goodness. Victory for Vegeta! Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious. Horrified by the revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Vegeta. We do not waste food in Broom Cooking Arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Could I have potatoes face?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my speciality, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Played on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. I want to eat food on an axe.
You ignored me for too long. That ends now.
It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
Nani?
The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Oh, poor Canada. Too late. It's been eaten. Oh no, Canada's dead.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him! Oh my god! Canada, no! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. No, Pop! Pop winces in pain for a moment. It's almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie.
Oh, he's oblivious to death.
Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final movements. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They're motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everything back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. He's immune, okay. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today? But before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Vegeta? There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights, we can tell. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Ugh. Hey, no, you. Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of this story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. More JoJo poses. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. His name's Canada. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Oh.
Das Burgmonster is you found a hero. What is this?
What is this thing?
Not the Burgmonster. Yeah.
I think I left the fridge door open later, nerds.
How dare you threaten us as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? We gotta attack him. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upsets Spork Monster. This is so dumb. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a weird strategy, but sure, you do you. Focuses their mash mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack it! Cook with love! He's no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Utilitensils! You take 2 damage. Oh no. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. We gotta keep attacking. Cook with love. Spork Monster's oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn. Wonder who's gonna have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Oh no, it's the chicken ninja guy from that one video.
Pot pie power pinch.
Does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Show kindness. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of the gnarly beast, long enough for you to see still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow.
I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said.
The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Ooh. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name has it signed out as Borko. Borko? That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you got home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You'll feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh, hello there. Everyone is on chicken wings, and the ghost. Alright, so we're on day 2 now, so let's stop the episode here, and I shall see you all in the next video. Farewell.